Traders, something unusual is happening in the stock market right now. While tech stocks have led the market for years, we're suddenly seeing that small cap stocks are starting to outperform. And this shift or this rotation matters to us whether we're day traders or swing traders. And in this video, we're going to talk about exactly why and how we can use this rotation in order to profit. So what we're starting to see happen in the market is that IWM, which is the small cap stock index, is currently up 7% year to date, while SPX, the large cap index, is only up about 1% year to date. And this outperformance in these small cap stocks is relatively rare in the stock market, and it can lead to some really powerful opportunities for anyone that knows how to find the right stocks to trade in the small cap market, and also how to focus on the right stocks then in the large cap market. But before we get into the specifics of how to find those right stocks to trade, it's important to kind of understand what this rotation is and why this rotation happens. So we have to understand that large institutions, hedge funds, institutional investors, whatever it may be, they cannot buy all of their shares in all of these stocks all at once. This is going to lead to a regular rotation out of certain sectors or certain assets and into others. And this is why we often see entire sectors that will move together at the same time. For example, if we take a look here at these two charts at the bottom, we could see the daily chart for Bank of America and the daily chart for Goldman Sachs, both big bank stocks or big financial stocks. And we can see that they have relatively similar charts. They pretty much move hand in hand. And obviously, this doesn't represent the entire financial sector, but you will often see that leaders in certain sectors tend to move very similarly to each other. And that is mostly because of rotation in and out of these sectors at the same time. So when we see that there is a rotation into small cap stocks, small cap stocks are generally thought of as being higher risk investments. So this kind of signals to us that institutions might be willing to currently take on a little bit more risk than they're used to. And this is obviously kind of a bullish outlook for the market. When they're risk on, that means that this is the time to be investing, and this is the time to really catch some big winners. So in a situation like we currently have in the market where we have IWM, which is trending higher, breaking out a bit, representing strength in the small cap market, that doesn't necessarily mean that you need to go all into small cap stocks and that you should sell out of your large cap investments. Ultimately, large cap stocks are always going to be a little bit safer for those longer term trades or for those longer term investments. But specifically, if you want to be able to kind of outperform the market, it's important to find the stocks and invest in the stocks that are showing relative strength when compared to the entire market. So in order to find those for large cap stocks, I really like to kind of just keep a big list of blue chip stocks and stocks that maybe have been breaking out. You can do a very simple scan in order to find those. And really, once you have some kind of watch list of these blue chip stocks, what you can do is you can just scroll through, take a very quick look at their chart, and see which stocks are holding up well while the entire market or the SPY or SPX is maybe pulling back a bit. A stock that is consolidating and holding its gains well while SPY is pulling back is showing that there is relative strength in that stock. And ultimately, that can be a great indicator that this stock has institutional buying despite the entire market maybe starting to pull back a bit. These are the stocks that we really should be focusing on, especially if there is going to be a rotation into smaller cap stocks. We want to be investing into, obviously, the large cap stocks that are showing relative strength and that are starting to outperform the market a bit. Now, on the other side of the spectrum, in order to actually capitalize on this small cap momentum and this small cap rotation, we need to be able to position ourselves to catch these small cap stocks that are breaking out and, maybe setting up to make a 50, 100%, even 200% or more returns. So all of that being said, in order to do that, the best way to go about it would be to use some kind of scanner. Now I'm using thinkorswim here. This is a free platform from Charles Schwab. Really any kind of scanning software is going to be fine. You should be able to plug in very similar criteria into your scanner to find similar types of stocks. And for this type of small cap stock setup, when we're looking for relative strength and small cap stocks that have that strong breakout potential, we want to first be looking for stocks that are in the $1 to $10 range. You can change that a bit based on your preferences, but you don't want to go much higher really than $20. And I prefer personally to filter out these stocks that are below $1 per share. The next thing that we have here is that the close today is at least 5% above the 20-day exponential moving average on the daily chart. That's telling us that this stock is above some key moving averages, and most likely this stock, because of that, is going to be trending higher. We want the price change over the past 20 bars or 20 days to be at least 5%. We want the average volume over the past 10 days to be greater than 1 million shares. And this is very important specifically because we have to remember that ultimately we are trying to get into the same stocks that these institutions are rotating into. And in order to buy a large amount of shares like institutions would be doing, there needs to be a seller for that amount of shares as well. And institutions are not going to be able to scale into these large positions if there's simply not enough volume for them to do so. So by filtering out a minimum of 1 million shares on average traded per day, this should help us find some of these stocks that institutions are actually rotating into. And the next thing that we have here is going to be that the ATR is less than the ATR from 10 bars ago. This is just going to kind of help find stocks that are maybe starting to pull back a little bit. Their volatility is tightening a little bit, and they may be setting up then for the next leg up or the next expansion higher. Now, what I like to do personally, once I have a watch list or a scanner put together, I like to have it over here on the sidebar here in thinkorswim. So I would actually pull up this scan that we just made, small, strong, small caps, and I would pull this up here on the sidebar. And these are the stocks that are meeting all of the criteria from that scanner. And we can just scroll through here very quickly, take a look at some of these daily charts and see that these are, of course, all small cap stocks that are trading with high relative volume. They're starting to maybe pick up a little bit of momentum. These are all going to have potential institutional attention, and they could be some really strong market leaders, especially if this rotation into the small cap market continues to expand. And the next step would be then to kind of look for the ideal entry in these trades. We don't want to just blindly buy into them just because they meet our criteria. We still want to make sure we're getting a solid entry. And for that, I would try to use the moving averages. I just had a video recently talking about using moving average contractions. That's going to allow you to buy in with, usually a relatively small amount of risk, and can allow you to catch a really strong breakout once a period of consolidation kind of ends and a breakout then continues higher. On top of that, you could just look for pullbacks and dips into moving average support, whatever it may be. As long as you're managing your risk and you have, kind of a trade plan, then you should be good to go, and you at least have the right stocks that you should be focusing on. So anyway, with this newfound rotation into small cap stocks, that's kind of how I would go about trading this current market, making sure to focus on those market leaders in the large cap market and looking for stocks that have that strong breakout potential in the small cap market. So that way you can capitalize on this rotation without having to focus solely on small cap stocks alone. I hope you found some value in this video, and if you did, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to trade with me in real time, join us in our group chat. Get access to our day trade and swing trade alerts, our detailed trade plans, live custom scanner streams, and even our boot camp training programs. All of that can be found at Master the Market. There's going to be a link down below in the description for you to get signed up. Thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and good luck with your trading.